If you're looking to get paid majorly online, anywhere from $10,000 a month to $50,000 a month and beyond, you're gonna wanna watch this video and do exactly what I say. There's days where I make $50 an hour. There's days where I make $500 an hour. Right now on my online business journey and career, I'm averaging between 25 grand to 30 grand a month. My goal is way beyond that, to have a six-figure month, to have $1 million month. And if you're sitting here in this video thinking, man, I just wanna be able to survive and replace my 9-to-5 income with my online business, trust me, once you do that, you're gonna be like, oh, I got this. I can make way more. And yes, you absolutely can. So in this video, we're gonna talk about the fastest path to getting paid what you want and having a life of more freedom and being able to spend more time doing what you love with your family. So stay tuned, keep on watching. Okay, so if you're in a position where you haven't generated a sustainable source of income yet, maybe you have, made your first dollar, but it's not reliable yet, here is the #1 piece of advice that I could tell you to do. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of ideas by the time we get to the end of this video, so be sure to stay tuned. However, I want to tell you that the #1 asset that you are going to need in your journey is focus. Okay, the ability to focus on one thing. I have approximately 7 income streams, and you can watch more on this video on how I was able to build up that amount of income streams. But the point is, in the beginning, my only job was to create one income stream that was reliable, that was producing me income every single month that I could expect and that could pay my bills and that I could survive, okay? And once I got that income stream to a stable place where it was able to replace my 9-to-5 income, then I focused on adding other streams of income. And what I mean by this is, in the beginning, for example, my main stream of income was affiliate marketing income. So me promoting other people's products and services online. And I focused, 200% on that. And it was my largest stream of income. At first it was my only, and then I added another stream of income, but it was still my main source of income. Now, switching gears to a year and a half later, when I have built up multiple streams of income, there's one income stream that brings me the most money in my business, and that is selling my own products, okay? So I own my own products and I focus on promoting them and getting more sales and customers into my business. And what do you know? Now that has transitioned to my highest source of income. So it used to be affiliate marketing. Now it's my own products. And so that just goes to show you that your other income streams are going to be supplemental, right? They're just going to help supplement and bring in that money every single month. But you're going to have one main stream of income that dominates over the rest. Trust me. So there are hundreds of ways to make money online. The beauty of it is we have all the resources that we need at our fingertips to learn how to create an online business, right? But you have to really focus and figure out what business model you want to do, whether that's e-commerce, whether that's trading, whether that's coaching, consulting, whether that's being a freelancer, whether that's doing affiliate marketing, whether that's creating your own digital products. You have to focus on just one first. And if I were to give you a big clue as to which one you should start with, absolutely, you should start with building an online education business. Imagine we're back in the 1800s and they just discovered the gold in California. It's like a gold rush right now online. But the best part about it is that it's going to remain that way. In my opinion, it's going to remain that way and be $1 billion a day business, and at least in my lifetime and for the foreseeable future. So you may be thinking, okay, well, what is she talking about? I'm talking about creating your virtual real estate, right? Why do we buy real estate and invest? Because it brings us passive income. When you create a piece of education for viewers and customers and for your market, that is now yours, right? That is now your virtual online asset that you can have that will continually bring you passive income streams. And the most important thing is that it is very scalable. So it's time to give the people what they want. You guys always love lists, and that is the whiteboard. So I have the little whiteboard with me here today. But basically the point is, starting your online education business all starts with an idea and what type of knowledge you want to sell. Selling your knowledge online is what this whole entire industry is all about, okay? You can make millions of dollars and even billions of dollars selling your knowledge and whatever skill it is you know how to do online. And this right here is the cycle that actually makes your business or the world go round or whatever, right? Especially right now during the pandemic, it is been incredible to see how many brick and mortar style businesses or how many service-based businesses that weren't really online before are now online, because they figured out that this online education business is a secure way to make your business last a lifetime. Okay, so this is how the big picture works. Okay, you create the course or the program. Let's call it program. Can you guys see that? Yeah. Program, and then you want to promote it and sell it. And so the next goal obviously is to get clients or students, enrollments, whatever you want to call it. Let's just call it clients for this example. Okay, and the most important part after that is your clients' results. You want to get your people that you're teaching results, because, well, if you don't get them results, then how good is your product really, right? So you got to get them results. That's the number one focus when starting your online education business, okay? Then the fourth step, I guess, is having people love and rave about your program that they become affiliates, okay? So then they become your affiliates, and then when they help you sell your program, you give them a piece of the sale or a commission. And so this is how the bigger picture works. Figuring out, what you're going to record and what platform you're going to host it on is kind of the easy part, because there's so many options out there. I use personally a program called Kartra, which not only hosts my courses and membership sites, but it's also a program I use to build my sales funnels, to do my email marketing. It hosts my list, so I build my email list so I could have my number one hottest source of traffic. But this right here is the overall picture. So right now, to be completely transparent, I am in this phase because I recently launched my own program. So there's students going through my course right now who are generating their first results, right? I do have an affiliate program, but I don't even want to promote it yet, because I want to be so positive that I'm taking my students to the next level and getting them the results that's going to solve their problems, their biggest problems in their life and business, and help them go to the next level. So if you guys are loving this video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, because I'm bringing you this fire content every single week. And if you are interested in learning more about how to build a YouTube channel that sells, that helps drive traffic to your online education business, to your products, your services, whatever you're doing online, your affiliate products, if you're an affiliate marketer, if you have an e-com store, then please, I invite you to download my Subscribers to Sales Blueprint, which is going to help break down the 6 steps to achieve that. So you can grab that here or in the first link in the description. So many people have came to me during the beginning of the pandemic, and people that were stuck because they had a business that was very in person, that was one-on-one, that was brick and mortar, that wasn't quite online yet. For example, I could think of my current strength and conditioning and fitness coach. In the beginning of the pandemic, his business model was more hands-on. He had a lot of one-on-one clients that he trained in the gym. And when the pandemic hit, it was like, oh shit, like, oh my God. It was a hard hit, like a lot of businesses, they went out of business because they didn't know how to act. Okay, but my coach, he was able to rise above and beat the pandemic, right? It was really inspiring what he did with his business, because he took his entire business and made it into an online platform. So now he has a platform where people can sign up for a monthly membership, and he virtually will help you. So he will prescribe your macros, like what kinds of proteins, fats, and carbs you need to eat throughout the day. He gives you personalized workouts every single 2 weeks. And now it's a very, very streamlined business and pandemic proof, and whatever happens to the economy, because he's made it so easy and accessible to get his information, and not only to get his information, but to get results. And so now he's put his online business in a position to really scale, because whether he's coaching people one-on-one in the gym or not, he's able to get new clients to his Precision Academy. That's what it's called. And so his example is extremely inspiring. And not only that, it's a great example of how any idea you have, whether you're starting a bakery or whether you have a DIY arts and craft business, it's always possible to put it online. And so also, if you're thinking to yourself, well, Marissa, like my business or my skill set is really like in the entertainment niche, perfect. Like, you know, I can think of so many cool examples that have come from the quarantine where people have turned their expertise, really their online entertainment, into a business, right? So at first it was in-person entertainment, but now it's virtual, okay? And the biggest example, Airbnb struggled so much in the beginning of the pandemic with sales going down, refunds, and people not traveling. And what happened was people and owners of Airbnb apartments, they said, hey, you know what, let me turn my experience, because now Airbnb has experiences, let me turn it online. So all of these people who had experiences before, like wine tasting, learning how to tango, hanging out with camels in Egypt, whatever it is that they were doing, now they've made it an online virtual experience. So you can now go on Airbnb and experience anything you want worldwide, which actually is super cool, because when the pandemic is over, how cool would it be to have the option to virtually, I don't know, swim with sharks, or I don't know, something like that. And there's other phenomenal examples too. Like if you Instagram this guy called D Nice, he is a DJ, right? And during quarantine, he has Club Quarantine, where he goes live DJing on Instagram, and you can, you know, play his music in the comfort of your home and just, you know, have your own club quarantine in your living room. Just because you have an in-person virtual experience or an in-person type of business, there's always a way to turn it around and make it either a virtual product or a virtual online experience that you can sell. So the next step to all this is really, once you decide whether you want to go virtually and create a virtual product, or whether you want to, you know, create online entertainment, the next thing I recommend is to create profitable content online. Okay, so you can obviously do this on YouTube, and that is my expertise in teaching how to do this with YouTube, but you really want to be creating profitable content. So giving away value, giving away content that helps educate, that gives an experience, content that is also problem solving, okay? And that's why YouTube is so powerful, because it is a search engine, right? And so when people YouTube a keyword like, you know, how to lose weight, how to, you know, whatever, they will land on a problem-solving video that you upload onto your YouTube channel. Profitable content also means making content that addresses pain points. So people have a lot of problems and pain points in their lives, right? And when you create content that helps, you know, scratch the surface and giving people idea on how to solve their problems, that is really great. So this is the beginning of your funnel. This is how you're going to be able to create a week like 13 grand, like I recently did in my business, because of the content and value you're constantly giving to your viewers and listeners. They're really, really going to appreciate it. And when they're ready to buy, they're going to think of you. Now that we've explained what profitable content means, the next step in the funnel, or the sales funnel, is to get people to opt in to what it is you're doing, to offer a freebie, to offer an ebook, something for free in exchange to basically keep in touch with them, right? Because you need a name and an email, and you need to build your email list. And this right here is where so many people miss out on the opportunity of making a lot of money, because this part right here, email marketing and building landing pages and sales funnels and your website, is so technically confusing, right? Because you're building out automated systems that help you automate this entire process. Actually, if you guys are interested, I teach all of this stuff with a platform called Kartra. And if you're interested in joining Kartra and getting a subscription, it does everything you need all in one. It's why it's called an all-in-one business tool, because it does and has all these features. So we have a bonus course called Funnels on Fire. If you were to subscribe with Kartra, we help you out, make all this technical stuff easy, and get up and running and have funnels within, you know, just a few days. So I'll leave the link for that in the description. But the point is, it's an experience. A sales funnel online is the buying process and experience for your future customers and buyers, okay? Once they opt in, they're gonna be on your email list, and you have to continue to give your email subscribers value. So you're going to email them newsletters, you're gonna email them new content that you create. And then eventually, once they get nurtured and get to know, like, and love you even more, that's when you sell your offer and really make some money. So this offer, in my case, in today's video, I'm talking about your online virtual real estate, your knowledge. You're going to sell your knowledge in the form of either a course or a coaching program. So if you're loving this video, let's continue learning and growing together. I have another video up next, which is about 5 websites to help you turn $0 into $200 and more in passive income. And that video starts right here, right now. Just click in this little box and I will see you on that video. Let's go. Today's video, we're getting into 6 websites that help me day by day generate multiple